Yay! August is here. Welcome to Live with Dawn. Yeah, it's August. We're from Melbourne, Florida. 87 degrees out. We want to say, hit that like button. Helps promote my channel with YouTube. And why not become a subscriber? Sounds good to me. Let's see here. Get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Hey, big shot birthdays. Get it going here just a second. There we go. Big shot birthdays. Michael Morris, Eric Cruz, Andrea Andrano Griffiths was Saturday. Matthew Kidd, Mark DeLong, William Prugel, and Kelly Bradeen Sunday. John Iwanik, Jim Sherman, Gary Mason, and Gary Kellogg are today. We wish them happy birthdays on this National Raspberry Cream Pie Day. We'll get rid of that one. I'll say, leave us a comment, all right? You leave us a comment during the show, I'll post it here. And if you leave it later, well, I'll respond later, unless you're one of them old nasty old trolls. In the meantime, there we go. Getting everything set up, sometimes a little slow. Nothing on the hurricane front, so we're not going to talk about them today. We want to thank everybody who's always shows up, whether you show up, leave a comment or not. We appreciate it. And if you show up later and watch us later, remember, leave a comment. We'll respond, okay? Hey, thinking about doing some live streaming? Check out Streamyard. It's link in the description. It's what I use. And I can tell you this, their support staff is top notch, man. I've had to use them a couple of times because not their problem. I had screwed up. And they worked me through it. So I made a discovery today. See the flag? I'm going to move it to the other side before Wednesday's show. Yeah, all my pictures are going to be on the other side because what I found out was it was very distracting and I couldn't use any of my buttons when my images are on there. So we'll move them to the other side. Sounds like a reasonable plan to me. Well, this show is about movies today. I'm looking for a good movie and haven't been able to find any. I'm going to tell you about some of the ones I like. And you can pop in and tell me some of them you like. I appreciate it. Let's see here. We'll talk about John Wick movies. I like John Wick movies. Ken Keeve there, man, the guy is great. They're full of action. They're a man movie, not a chick movie, but, you know, it's just full of action all the time. A good way to be distracted. That's what I say. What do you say? Oh, the duck popped in here. So we have to take a break while he's going through. Yeah, then you got the Duke. Now, I'm telling you what, any of the Duke's movies, in case you don't know who the Duke is, you're too young. Okay? Any of the Duke movies, even his older ones, when if you haven't seen any of those are pretty good. especially see him when he was a singing cowboy. They're funny, really. But anyway, it's still pretty good. And it's seeing a person basically taken off the street and become a movie star, working him way through that. A movie I recently saw that I liked was The Gray Man. I thought that was pretty good. Ryan Gosling. You know, it was a good movie, entertaining, kept going. There was action all the time. And that's what I tend to like. Even with old Duke's movies, he had a lot of action going on. Then we had The Accountant with Ben Affleck. I tell you what, that movie makes you think. Yeah, that was a good movie. I tell you what. Probably go the other way. See, because this is one of the reasons I want to move to the other side. This thing is, the image is too big for the side it's on. Well, we'll get it all fixed before Wednesday's show. That's what I say. Do you watch? I don't judge anything based on a number of rotten tomatoes they have, but I do occasionally when I'm looking for a movie, I check out what their report says. They got an online report you can look at. Not necessarily that I want to listen to any of them or pay attention to them. Because it's just time consuming. Burp. My breakfast or lunch is not sitting well with me today. We'll see what happens. Oh, hey, and if you're doing any live streaming and you're looking for some copyright music, check out creatormix.com. Now, they've just gotten started and they're going to put some more up there. But I tell you what, that's the hardest thing you have when you're live streaming is copyright music, because I've had copyright strikes even from the YouTube stuff, because somebody out there wants to play nasty games with low people like me. But Creator Mix gives you free copyrighted, uncopyrighted, but stuff you don't have to worry about copyright hits. So check them out. Again, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to everybody that shows up. And remember, leave us a comment. We do appreciate it. Hit that old like button. Helps YouTube promote my channel. And why not become a subscriber? You could be number 500 or 1,000. That would work for me. I'll comment on that on Wednesday. I got some Wednesday topics that'll probably get me in trouble with YouTube. Anyway, let's get over here and get some stuff. Now, this one is real news, Ice Cream Man has COVID-19 again. I don't think he ever got rid of it. That was too quick of a relapse, I think people were hounding his doctor for, let's hear from you. Well, the doctor wanted to say you had a clean bill of health. Regretfully, I don't think he did. So he's in self-imposed quarantine. What the hell is self-imposed? Sleeping by yourself? We doubt that. But we do want the ice cream man to get well, because there's the real choices for what's going on or what would happen is not good. Like Greg Gutfeld says, we wish him well and hope he gets well. Okay? Britney Spears, my book is done, she says, but there's no paper to print it on. Hey, Brittany, haven't you heard of electronic books? I guess she hasn't. I don't agree with anything on her calendar. California Democrats say Liz Cheney, as they donate to her, I don't know what the hell that says. That's right on the headlines. I don't agree with her on anything. California Democrats say of Liz Cheney as they donate to her race. You know, if you don't want to know what she's talking about, get her out of there. I think those people out in Wyoming are going to get rid of her soon. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Pelosi face. U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi begins her Asian tour. No mention of Taiwan. I guess they're afraid of the Chinese. But why would you be afraid of them? Hey, we got some comments here. We'll pop over here and get them. Too many moving parts. That's what I say. Oh, we had a troll sneak in there. I ain't posting any of them, you asshole. I so dislike it when trolls get in here. We'll do that. That's the first time I've ever blocked somebody putting a comment. But they deserve it. You know, if you're trolling them people and you're putting in bad comments, you're gone. I will block you. And I think that's a great feature they have here. Oh, XYZ. Hey, we've been having fun. I'm going to go out and ride my Ural today. Got to pick up some new shirts for riding. Let's see what this person did. Oh, he did it again. He's trying to come in with a different one. Let's say block this one again. This troll is really being a pain in the butt. You know, if you're going to put scumbag stuff in there, I ain't going to pay attention to you. Remember, we're good and nice. I'll tell you directly, don't be an asshole. You want to post a nice comment and be respectful, I'll show it for everybody. But if you want to put in this nasty crap in there, Ain't going on my site. Ain't going in my live stream, that's for sure. And remember, every time you do it, I'll block it again. So let's talk about some movies again. How's that? Tell me a good one. Now, you heard that I like John Wick movies, Keanu Reeves. I like the Duke movies. I like The Gray Men. That was a good movie. I like The Accountant, Ben Affleck. There's a bunch of others that I like. Just sometimes they're so hard to find. And you know one of the things I like dislike about Netflix is they don't tell you what language it is until you turn it on. Excuse me, I have problems with that. If I don't understand you and I don't want to read subtitles through the whole movie, I'll switch it back off. And if it says, do you like this one? I put no. So tell me some good movie to watch. I don't want to have to go read Rotten Tomatoes report because they show all the movies, but you know, some of the crap they grade and have to watch, I don't know. They're not for me. It's like that TC guy. I don't watch his movies, you know. Somebody asked me, why not, Don? I says, I don't agree with him. The guy 20 years ago put out a decent movie, and then he turned into an ST and started preaching. He gets freaky on shows, you know, gets mean with his movie people. You know, hey, you ain't got to be that way. Is Mission Impossible 47? I don't think so. Why not? Oh, you don't want that one. We want to say, thinking about live streaming, check out Streamyard. There's a link in the description. They're a great tool. I use them for both desktop and my mobile. And their support staff is top notch. Hey, Association Mimer Reunion will be for 2022 will be in New Orleans, the 16th to the 19th of October. Spring Hill Suites, New Orleans, downtown Convention Center. Dinner cruise is almost booked. Cutoff is August 10th. So if you want to go to the reunion and go on that dinner cruise, you better get booked. I will be live streaming from there. Maybe we'll have a special guest. I think that'd be good. Maybe some of these old-time men who got a lot to do can break loose and come on down. Hope to see you there. Oh, look at there. Remember now, you be good, I'll be good. Be nice to somebody today, all right? Peace.